What's the excitement level like? What's what you're looking forward to this weekend?
The excitement is extremely high. We know we have great chances to succeed this weekend. We've been putting in the work all week, and we're just really excited, counting down the days, and yeah.
To already be at this point, and you're a freshman, I mean, does it feel like you've had to grow up pretty quick through the season?
Definitely. I mean, I have great role models. We have a lot of seniors on the team, so that's definitely helped me mature pretty fast and kind of see what this college tennis is all about.
I was scrolling through the little bios on the thing, and there's a line that every lot of feel like player most to look out for this year. And I think more than half the team put you. Why do you think that was the case?
I don't know, maybe I bring it every single day on the court. They kind of see what I'm capable of. Maybe the fact that I always have a pretty good attitude at practice, and I guess people expect some great things from me.
Do you feel like you lived up to that expectation so far?
I think I have, for sure. I've done pretty well this season, so yes, for sure.
So you already beat Vandy twice already this season. How confident are you ladies heading into this weekend?
We're very confident. There's really no reason not to be. We know that our training has prepared us for this moment, and the prior wins definitely give us just a different level of confidence.
And with beating them twice, trying to beat them a third time is probably going to be the hardest yet. So how prepared are you guys mentally for that, and how well do you know this Vanderbilt team?
We're really prepared mentally. We know a lot of the players, their game styles, so there's no reason for us really not to know what's coming, and we kind of just like to stay present. We don't really think of the past results or anything because every match is different. So with that mindset, I'm sure we'll do just fine.
First year, I know we kind of said it, first year coming in and you're in the Super Regionals. Is there a moment that you catch yourself kind of being like, I don't know, in awe of the moment, or just like, wow, I'm here?
Definitely, yeah. It's like, wow, look, we're in the postseason. We've done so well, undefeated regular season. Sometimes if you look at it from the outside, you're like, wow, you're doing really well. But like I said before, I just like to kind of live in the moment, so I don't let too much of that get in.
What's been the hardest maybe adjustment through this season and in the postseason, maybe even too, as a freshman, as you go from high school tennis to big-time SEC college tennis?
Definitely just like the level of tennis and the intensity that we practice with. I don't know if I've ever been held to such a high standard of intensity and just the amount of work we put in, but obviously it's really paid off, so I wouldn't want it any other way.
Little old news, obviously you guys had the 7th seed. Has that been a little fire under you guys, even though you guys technically have the best record in the country?
Definitely, we want to prove to ourselves and everyone that we're one of these top 3 teams, if not the top team in the country. So we're just gonna bring it the hardest we can and see where that takes us.
And then obviously with it being the last home game of the season, or home match of the season, I should say, what would you like to say to the fans? I know there's a baseball game at the same time, but what would you like to say to the fans and Aggies about this weekend?
We really hope the 12th man can come support us to see how we've done so far this season, and just to kind of see what women's tennis is all about. I know it's like one of our best seasons in history, so I kind of hope that everyone wants to be a part of that. So come out and support us.
I mean, there's not much room for you as you move on to your career to go up anymore so far. I mean, how special has that been for first season for you?
It's been super special. I know that I just put in all the work and I trust myself, and if I practice hard, it's definitely going to show up in the matches. So, I mean, looking forward to next year, I'm just kind of going to stick to the same thing, same simple stuff, which has done me so well this year.
Obviously, you're a freshman, but last year the team lost at this stage. Has any of your teammates kind of talked about this time last season and how they're going to correct that?
Not so much, because we kind of just look forward. We don't really let past results really creep in. We just, like I keep saying, stay present. That's the best thing you can do, just one point at a time.
As you look at some of those older players, is there anybody that specifically become kind of a role model or a mentor to you as you've kind of gone through this season?
Yeah, for sure. We have such a great team of many role models, but if I had to choose, definitely Tatiana Makarova. I've just seen how she brings it every single match, and she's very disciplined of herself, and she has so much intensity every practice, every match, and she definitely is someone I look up to kind of just replicate my college career after.
Last question for me. You spoke a lot about knowing some of the players and the tendencies of the Commodores coming in this weekend. If you could be maybe a nice opponent, what are some of the things that they do well?
They definitely grind for every point. They're going to keep you out there as best they can, and they're not going to let you win easily. You definitely have to work for every single point. So we kind of know that we got to be the tougher opponent out there and just bring it every single point, really disciplined.
Has the courts been this hot at all this season? Like,
Yeah.
pretty intense.
Yeah, not really, and I'm not even from Texas, so I don't really know what this heat's all about, but obviously I'm going to have to get used to it pretty quickly because we're going to be competing long, hard matches in this. So.
And practicing in this probably helps too with, little bit more of a northern team.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Like, we know we have the physical advantage. We'll stay out there as long as needed. We practice in this all day long, so we have confidence in the physical level as well.
Do you know if you'll face the same girls you faced the previous 2 times in doubles and singles, or do you think they're going to mix it up, or how is that going to work?
I'm not sure. I mean, I've faced a different person from this team the second time we played them, so we'll see if they change it, but I think I'll play probably the same girl as last time that we played them in the SEC tournament, because that was a grind match. We didn't get to finish, and I did have the lead there, but they might want to see how that matchup works again. Not sure, though.
Anything else?
Good to go.